What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. The dumbbell curl. Check out this version of the dumbbell curl. Does it look familiar to you? Because if you're doing your dumbbell curls like this, I promise you there's more that you can be getting from them. You see, I'm not trying to bash the dumbbell curl. I like the exercise. As a matter of fact, I like it a hell of a lot more than, say, a concentration curl because it's athletic. You're on your feet. But there are some things that are wrong with it. Here's what I don't like. First of all, look what's going on the non-working arm. If you're doing it in this fashion, at one time, one arm is resting. Okay, we want to eliminate that. The second thing is the level of core activation when doing your dumbbell curls this way. I can promise you I can get you to get more out of your curls if you do it a different way. Finally, I can hide a muscular imbalance and a strength imbalance, this version of the curl, that I cannot in what I'm going to propose to you. So we can fix that actually by just changing how we move the dumbbells. Okay, if we move the dumbbells at the same time as opposed to one at a time, all these issues get fixed. And we might have even overlooked this, not realizing the benefits here. If I move the dumbbells together, there is no resting moment. The tension is on the bicep from the beginning to the end in both biceps at the same time. And if you know about the benefits of metabolic training, we want to make sure that we're accumulating as many metabolites in the muscle at one time. You don't want to let them escape. That one little brief period of rest that you were getting on the alternating version is enough to sacrifice the main benefits of the exercise. The next thing we can take care of is the amount of core activation. Remember, I promised you more. You're going to get more by moving the dumbbells together. Because it's really simple if you think about it. If you're moving just one dumbbell at a time, and in this case 30 pounds for me, all I have to do is control and prevent 30 pounds of momentum from pushing me backwards. As I lift that thing up, I got to control and prevent that, so my core has to contract and pull me back this way. But when we do them together, that weight just doubled. I now have to control 60 pounds that want to push me back. Now my core has to be activated that much more to prevent that. Remember, you never separate the core from any of the exercises you do. We don't do that at all in any of our programs. You want to bring the core into what you do and maximize what it does at every opportunity. Finally, the last thing that we can fix here are those muscle imbalances that you're likely creating and feeding into by doing them one arm at a time. If, for instance, your right arm is weaker than your left arm, when you come up, you might see one of two things happen. Either one, you have to cheat more to get it up, or number two, you are moving at a much slower pace. And you wouldn't be able to tell the pace that that arm was moving relative to the other unless the other one was moving with it. So when we can move both dumbbells together, we have to work on making sure that they move at the same pace. We can instantly overcome any of the imbalances that we might have, the strength and power imbalances that would not show themselves in an alternating version that are going to force you to see them in a double arm version. Now there is one other alternative that you can try, and it's the simultaneous alternating curl. So we're going to do them in alternating fashion, but we want to move the dumbbells together as you see me doing here. And the benefits here are very, very similar. If we're talking about the rest period, there is no rest yet again. Both arms are working, one eccentrically, one concentrically, but they're both working at the same time, and none gets a chance to just hang out. The second thing is the imbalances. Again, we have to move these dumbbells at the same speed, and we have to cross through midline at the same time, so we're controlling and eliminating the imbalances that are fed into doing them one arm at a time while resting. But when we look at the core, we still have sort of the same idea here. While we're still moving two dumbbells, we aren't necessarily having to move the weight of 60 and prevent the weight of 60 from pushing us backwards. So you compromise a little bit there. But either way, I like either one of these versions better than the regular standing dumbbell alternating curl. So guys, I want you to check this out, and I want you to try this for yourself because you're going to feel it right from the very first rep. And if you found the video helpful, make sure you leave your comments and thumbs up below. Let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that for you. If you're looking for our programs, guys, they're all available over at ATHLEAN-X.com. We put the science back in strength in every single one of them. And if you haven't already, guys, subscribe to our video over here. Make sure you turn on your notifications to make sure you never miss a video from us. And check out some of our other related videos. All right, guys, we'll be back here again soon. See ya.